Hey friends, today we're taking a look here at Afterlife. It is an overhaul mod on 7 Days to Die 1.0. The reason I'm attracted to this mod is I used to play a mod called True Survival. Loved it. It was hard, and this one here reminds me a lot of the similar challenges that True Survival brought upon us. Now, like most overhaul mods, we're going to have to select a class here to begin with. I've taken a good look at the classes. We're going to stick with the normie here because it's my first time through. Another playthrough here, we may take a look at the other ones. Now, if you're interested in what this mod has to offer, I could do a whole video on it, but Guns, Nerds, and Steel did a great 20-minute overview of this mod. I'm going to throw that video in the top pinned comments for you guys if you want to check that out. But let's go ahead and jump into the game here. I'm sure you guys have had a moment to read that. There we are. So the first thing that's impacted me with this mod, guys, is how freaking nice it looks. It looks crazy. All the paths and stuff are grown in. I absolutely love what he's done with it here. Now, of course, if you open up our inventory here, you can see we have a whole new graphical interface. Normally, I'm not really into these, but this one really fits the environment, and I do appreciate it. So we're going to want to read this guidebook here. There we go. Take a second to read it. This is going to walk us through all of the basics of the mod here, just like the original vanilla version. So it's going to ask us here to create a plant, or collect some plant fibers and make a fiber sling bag. So we're going to open up our inventory, and of course it's highlighted it for us. We're going to craft it. And when that's crafted, if we go to our character, normally it would go into this slot. As you can see, all of my inventory slots here are locked. We're overweight. You know, we just can't really do too much. What you do is you take your fiber sling bag, pop it in there. There we go. We will actually skip that and take a look at our inventory again. As you can see, it's unlocked a little bit for us here. But with the normie class, we actually start out with a leather backpack, which gives us even more. So we're going to scrap that just to get through the quest. And it's going to ask us now to gather 2 small stones and craft a sharp stone. So stones, everything breaks down quite a bit, and you have to do some work to get it. And if you guys have noticed, there is absolutely no crosshair on the screen. This is something that's going to take a little bit to get used to. We're going to go to our rocks, recipes, and craft. We're actually just going to craft 3 sharp rocks. We're going to be using these a lot anyway. So now we need to get ourselves a large stone, and what you do to do that is find yourself a boulder, smash that boulder with the smaller stones, and then you get a large rock out of that. Yeah, it's a little bit of work, guys, but I love it. Really makes it slow down and plan your days out, too. There we go. So we just broke a giant boulder and got a large stone out of it. I think there was one near here, too, we could take a look at. There's a POI right there. We're going to have to search that. Here it is. I'm going to grab a second large stone. We're going to need a bunch of these anyway. Now, as I'm doing this, if you guys take a look, my stone has a little shield on it, and it breaks down over time. There we go. So we are left with 1 sharp small stone instead of 3 to get these 2 large stones. So you kind of sacrifice the tool to get the means. All right, so for our... what is this saying here? It says asking questions. I guess I should say asking questions, maybe. I don't know what that's supposed to say. A little bit of a typo. But it's going to make us... Oh, that's an X. Axing. Okay, I get it now. I should be ashamed of myself. I'm a dad, too. Okay, so we're gonna grab a couple more of these bad boys here. There we go. And we need to find sticks. So you can get sticks from trees, of course, but you can also get sticks easily, especially early game. What in the world was that? Anyway, you can get them easily early game from bushes if I can just find one damn bush here. We're in the bush. You think I can find a bush? Ah, there's a bush right there. There we go. We got ourselves a stick. We need to craft a large sharp stone. So I'm going to turn both of these large stones here into sharp stones. There we go. So stuff breaks down, especially easy stuff that's to make like stone axes and stuff, and you can't repair them. You have to make a new one. So we're gonna make our stone axe. There we go. Craft that bad boy. Takes about 10 seconds. There we go, and we have finished that quest. Now it's going to ask us to gather a large wood log. So when you cut down trees, you get logs, and you get sticks. So let's grab here. We are going to slap that into our tool belt, and cut down an entire tree. Now while I'm doing this, I'm going to explain the system here to you a little bit. If you take a look, it's a little bit harder to see, but if you take a look above my tool belt, you'll actually see your stamina bar. It goes in towards the middle as you run out of stamina. You want to make sure you don't run yourself tired all the time, like just keep going once you run out of stamina, because that will affect in time here your vitality. We'll get into that one here in probably in a later episode. We don't really need to worry about it too much right now, but like I said, guys, I'm really enjoying this mod. Gotta take a second here and let my character get a little bit of a rest. And you guys can hear that little noise of and my skills leveling up. This mod has brought back the learn by doing system. I love that system. That's my one thing I wish they really brought back in 7 Days to Die instead of the magazines and stuff. It was just a learn by doing. And there we go. Tree is cut down. We got ourselves 12 logs from that, a couple sticks. So we are looking good. So now it's going to ask us here to set up a camp. Now, I'm not going to do that quite yet. We are going to go and sit outside of this POI and get set up. We'll be spending our first night here. So I want to make sure we got everything together. I did see one right at the end of this road here. What do we have? Oh, this is a cool little place. I don't mind setting up here. All right, so we have this weapon I just made called a primitive javelin. These things aren't that great, but they're pretty much the equivalent of a spear here. They do break down very easily, so I'd recommend crafting a few of them. They do stack. There we go. So we got 2 of these now in a pile. Is this car lootable? Yeah, let's give that a shot. It is, and we got a paintbrush out of the deal. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. Whoa, look at that. Paintbrushes stand straight up when you drop them. How about them apples? Okay, so it's gonna ask us here to do our campfire and stuff. We're gonna put that all down in front of here. So these wood logs here, you could take these. If we use recipes, as you can see, we can make different things with them here, break them down even further into wood, which, you know what, I'm going to make a little bit of that now. Or you can use them as a structure piece. As you can see, we have wood logs kind of set up like a log cabin here. And there's different log cabin parts that you can get with them. Pretty cool stuff. There we go. Let's throw 2 corners in there just to get that quest done with here. We are going to throw down a campfire, and in order for that, we need a few more small stones, which are pretty plentiful. There we go. Grab another large stone here while I see it, and a couple more of these small ones here, and we can start making the campfire. That only takes a couple seconds. And we did come with some stuff in our inventory here, so let's get that into our tool belt. Get our campfire placed down on the ground here. Okay, we have, I think we can craft them. Yeah, there we go. We got a pile of food here. This is pretty much our storage beginning game. And we need 1 more sharp stone. I'm going to go ahead and make that too. Oh, that is not the right tool. I want that one in there. And we will throw these on the ground. What was happening over there? Alrighty then. Anyway, there we go. There we got our food. We got our trash stuff, so we can keep those 2 things separate here. And it doesn't look like we have 1 egg. We'll put that in the food container. All right, and now it's going to ask us to place a bedroll. For bedrolls, you can use a recipe that uses 50 plant fibers, or there's one that uses cotton and plant fibers. Now, there's a lot of cotton around, and honestly, early game, there's really, I don't think, really too much purpose to them, other than to make your bedroll. So I'm going to grab a few more of those. Ah, perfect. Bedroll on the way. Let's get that down and on to the next quest. Here we go. So we're getting into a little more complex stuff here. We have to gather a cooking pot and some cloth fragments. We need to make ourselves pitch and whatnot. So we have to start doing some work here. Now, is there a body around somewhere? I want to make... Yes, here we go. Okay, I want to make a knife. This primitive javelin, pretty good, but not good enough here early game. Our knife here still reigns supreme. Extremely Simple Life magazine. This contains instructions for a stone axe, stone pickaxe, stone shovel, and a wooden mallet. Okay, so we just learned some basic building tools too then. There, now I feel confident that we're holding a knife in our hands. Let's go ahead and check this place out here. We're going to have to kill a few zombies, of course. But it does look like we can maybe use some of the environment to our advantage. Alright, let's go check out this front door. Ooh, ouch. What just got me? Damn. Okay, that front door is locked. We're not getting in that way here. I don't feel it. Using the energy here early game. The heck was that noise? Creepy. Okay, and this looks like it's the entrance then. I am going to leave everything unlooted here until I know we've cleared the place. Ah, look at this. Okay, we're gonna close. Oh, damn! Ow. Okay, we're good. We're good. There we go. I said I was gonna use. She's letting her buddy out apparently. Ma'am, you're doing it wrong. I hate to tell you how to do your job, but you're not doing it right. Okay, cool. Pretty sure I got the credit for that kill. There you go, buddy. Stay trapped behind that door. Wow, it is really hard to hit these zombies without a crosshair. But I love it. The challenge. Just kind of got to stare at the center of my screen, I guess. Okay, 2 of them down. This hunting knife. This knife is the best. Okay, so we have some nice stuff in here. We have some food stuffs. I'm going to look around. Oh, yeah. Boom. There we go. We got a torch. So if we take a look at my character here, take this torch, we are going to slap it into this thing here. And now, even with my hands empty, we can actually see we're just holding a torch on us. Now, the other thing, the benefit you have as a normie, is you can tell what time it is. Without a wristwatch here, there is no time. But if we equip that wristwatch, you can see what day it is and what time it is here. So I don't think the other classes have that at all. That's something you have to earn a little later on. All right, so let's keep moving on here. Looks like there's just one zombie up here. Ow. Whoa, that was shameful. There we go. She dead? Nope. Ah, damn it. Keep coming. Keep coming. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, I think we got her. Yeah, we got her. Okay, so the front door is open now, too. Dang, we took some damage there. I'm going to make another hunting knife just in case this one breaks down. We do have a few things kicking around, so here we go. There's a shipping crate there, and it looks like it leads us upside. Crack a book there. Okay. Whoa. Ugh, stupid birds. Okay, come here. Where are you? Cool beans. Look at that. Some feathers. 3 feathers and some more bones. Nice. We've made it to the top here. Looks like then I've cleared this place out. That wasn't too bad. Oh, damn it. I thought that was just a body. Oh, I'm hearing more zombies. Where did that one come from? From down below? Got one waiting down there for us then. Whoa. This is so hard. There we go. Come on, bud. Gotta watch my stamina here, too. Ow. Okay. No. Oh, we have a few zombies coming in here. Okay. Now, I gotta remember, I can't nerd pull and stuff and get myself out of bad situations, so... ow! We're gonna have to become very aware of our situation here. Okay, he is down. Oh, he's not down. He just fell over. Damn it. Okay. Dude! Die already! I think I got him. Okay, I got him. Now we just have to deal with this business. You know what? Just to switch things up. Whoa! How did I do that? Whoa! Oh, you can fire them. I just learned something. Look at this. Okay, these are far more effective now. I was just holding down my right mouse button, and as you can see, it. You can see it. Whoa! Why did it not go back into my inventory slot? Oh, are they both damaged? Maybe throwing them damages them quite a bit. But there we go. I just learned something else. You can throw those javelins, which makes sense because they're freaking javelins, right? All right, let's see what's in this crate here. We got ourselves, ooh, a pipe pistol. No ammo, though. An iron arrow. First aid bandages. Our cooking pot we need for our quest. That's a nice bonus. Okay. This pipe pistol I'm going to throw further down our belt. Okay. And our ammo pile here. One bullet. And leave those buckshots behind for now. And we got shotgun shells. Yeah, we'll bring those downstairs. Maybe we can scrap them for something or something. We got another torch here, which is nice. You can pick up torches from POIs and use them. So we'll put that down on the ground here so we can see a little better at night, maybe. Yeah, let's keep going down. Or we can, there we go. It can be picked up. And this actually counts as decor. There's, it feeds into that vitality system I was telling you guys about. Let's get this bad boy cracked open. There we go. And we got some food and a Home Cooking Weekly magazine. We can make some grilled corn now. Still needing some cloth fragments here. It's calling for 5 of them. Aromatic note. We'll read that later. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it sounds like a good nighttime thing to do. There we go. Easily got that from the curtains. Oh, yeah, more food. Oh, some corn. You can even make that grilled corn. There we go. Got some iron up in there. You know what? We'll take it. I think I'm going to use this POI here as my first official camp. What I'll do is just make a new campfire. We'll use storage containers here to get that stuff done. Let's give these a read here. We got Knife Guy, Tactical Warfare, and Forged Ahead. Oh, I just found some armor. What did we find here? We got an athletic outfit. Zombies probably don't care about your love for calisthenics. But with this, you can let them know anyway. Haha, it's better be tight. Here we go. Let's wear that bad boy. Is it better than this one here? Guys, look at the quality levels. This is insane. Armor rating 0. Huh. I don't even know which one is actually better. We'll keep our dress suit on for now. I'm going to take a little more in-depth look at that here once we do have time to. Because night cycles, guys, are dark. And they're actually pretty damn intimidating. There we go. We got a sniper book going on. Okay. Liquid container. This has nothing in it, but we can always use the fragments off of it, the plasmic fragments. And boxes and stuff. Now lootable. Commonly, I find you get paper out of those bad boys. I wish you could pick these up, too. That would be sick. But I think that would make things maybe a little too easy. Scrapping for fun. We got another bookcase here in the corner. Ranger's Guide to Archery, Volume 2. Nice, nice. Didn't even take a look at what that was. Lumber piles are searchable here. We just got 3 logs out of that lumber pile. I love the little changes, you know what I mean? They're not changes I think necessarily need to happen in vanilla, but they make it that much more different from vanilla that it's worth playing. Okay, yeah, look at all this cloth just kicking around here for us. Came through pretty well this time for food. I'm real happy about this. Okay, we got our toolbox over here. We'll take those pipes, a shelf, some nails. Oh, that's good. We need those nails to make a storage container. Oh, we can search this generator bank too. Okay, cool beans. Oh! Oh my god. Ow. Jeez, those spikes, guys. Those spikes. I really need to be a little more alert. All right. There we go. Watch out for the spikes, Skippy. So while I'm out here gathering stones, we're going to grab ourselves some resin here. And how you do that is you hold your knife in your hand and you give that good old tree an attack. There we go. We have a whole bunch. We'll keep that here. Just have it around for extras. Now, I may mention, if you're out running around here, you're starting to play, just be aware, not only do you have a slot limitation, but you actually have a weight limitation too. We're at 37.2 of 102.4. I'm assuming that's kilograms or pounds. I don't even know. Doesn't matter, but you got to keep an eye on that. Once you get up there, you're going to start getting weighed down a little bit. Oh, nice, some animal fat. We got some potatoes going on out here. So you can press the use button on these. Oops. Oops. There we go. And pick them up. You actually don't have to slap stuff here in the apocalypse. Now, if I hit this thing, press E to use? Oh, no, that was my... Yeah, that's just sandbags, and it's not going to do anything for us here. Oh, look at this. More firewood sitting around for us. Gonna grab that up. I'm gonna go set up a fireplace here up top. So I got a little bored here, and I'm like, what happens if I hit these couches? You get fun stuff from it. So it appears you get a little bit of old cash out of these couches when you hit them. You get some cloth, and you also get some wood too. So early game, it's kind of really worth scrapping this stuff down if you're going to stick around for a little bit. I like this spot here for our campfire much better. We're going to slap our cooking pot into it. Oh, I guess I can't do that. There we go. Ah, perfect. So what happens here when you start the fire? I don't know if it's just logs here. Let's put one piece of wood in there. Okay. I might not like doing this, but let's turn it on. Okay, so that gives us 30 seconds. So yeah, it doesn't give us any charcoal. The only thing that does and will is going to be our wooden logs. So in about 20 seconds here, it's going to dump some into the output once it burns. And then I can turn this campfire off because we don't really need it at the moment. We don't have any ingredients or anything to make. So our sniper volume 4 here. Advanced reloading technique. Reload rifles 10% faster. So useful right off the bat. Ah, here we go. So now that our log has burned, we have 3 charcoal here. Okay, so what we need to do is make some charcoal powder. So if we go to recipes, we go to our charcoal powder. It says it requires a workstation, a mortar, and pestle. So if we go over to our workstations here, we can check this out. It's going to take 1 more large stone, and we already have the large sharp stone. So I'm going to head out here and try to find a large stone. Now, I got to be cautious, too. I need to keep an eye on things, make sure I'm not getting turned around and getting lost, because we do not have a compass. We do not have a map. Those are both things that we're going to have to make here. Or find, or buy. I'm not entirely sure how you get them yet. So that little workstation here, we'll place right here and access it. And as we can see, we have a charcoal powder here. So if we take a look, if we make 3 of these, okay, 3 charcoal, we'll get times 10 for each. So we're going to get 30 charcoal out of this. And that's actually enough charcoal to do our pitch here. So let's take a look in the fire. And if we go to chemicals, right here, first thing we can make is pitch. So we're going to do 5 of those up like the quest asked us to. and it'll ask us to make a torch with it next. So there's a couple different recipes here you can use for torches. You can use animal fat, or you can use 5 pitch that we just made here. We're going to use the pitch just because Quest made us do it, so why not? And then it's going to ask us to equip it in our light slot. So let's unequip the torch we have, equip it into our light slot, and we are good to go. Okay, so beacon of torch here. So it says, with the ignition of the torch, the darkness abates and nightfall seems less daunting. You open the guidebook again to where you left it. Its imbalanced weight confirms that the book has imparted all it can. The remaining pages allude to the need to protect oneself from wildlife, with no mention of the living dead. Luckily, flesh, rotting or not, largely reacts to the same to weaponry. You discard the guidebook and consider your next move. So we are pretty much on our own here now, guys. It does have a quest here to introduce you to the water system. We're going to have to gather a tarp. Tarps are actually really easy to find. If you can find a pile of stone or sand or something with one of those blue tarps on top, you can actually grab that item off of it and you have your tarp. Or if you've managed to get a lot of scrap here right away, you can also craft a tarp. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the scrap polymers to do that, so that's not something I'm going to do. Now, night cycle's coming up. We still have a couple hours, so I'm going to go out. I'm going to gather materials. That way, on the night cycle here, I can just make things and pass the time while looking up the different skill trees, becoming accustomed to the different things in the game. Now, for food here, if you have it in your inventory, you cannot eat it out of your inventory. To eat food, you have to hold it in your hand and then hold down the left mouse button action key to actually follow through to eat it. So there's no instant eating or anything as well. I just thought I'd mention that. Little things here and there. So it appears our first stone axe has actually broken on us here, and I don't have another large rock to make one. Damn it. That is a pretty essential tool that we need. If I could just find one large rock, we should be good. It's so hard to find. It's almost like he made them a little less. There we go. We got our rock that I needed, and I'm hearing a zombie friend nearby. Gonna have to... It's hitting something. What are you doing over there? Whoa, it's mad. Is it running? It is. I wonder if that was part of a wandering horde or something. Ooh, damn, guys. That thing looks tough. I wonder what it's doing. Well, we're about to find out. You know what? Screw it. Let's go and see if we can just get rid of this thing. It's going to annoy me all night anyway, so... Whoa, it has green eyes. What is that? Okay, let's get inside here a little bit. I mean, at least a little bit of an advantage. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm glad you chose to go that way, dude. Is he dead? Whoa, it had green eyes. That's the first green-eyed one I've seen. Maybe that means they can run? Green eyes are runners. Okay. I'm learning a lot, too. I've only played through the first night through just to kind of get the hang of the game. And so my first video wasn't just me flopping around wondering what's going on. I hope it helped. Did it help, guys? Let me know down in the comments. What am I doing here? We still have some time, so I'm going to make this large stone here into a large sharp stone. And we will make ourselves a brand new axe. Okay, perfect. And then go outside and finish getting some supplies. That tree... Something was running around over there. Ow! Oh, it's these stupid things that keep getting me. Okay, you got to be careful around those. Okay, you know what, guys? Screw this. I'm going to go upstairs for the night here. It's 21:28. Here we go. Yeah, we have a good viewpoint from our vantage point from up here. It's a little hard because the trees are super thick, which to me is like how a forest should be, right? Really hard to see the forest through the trees in a place like this. What we can do, though, is make this a little safer for ourselves and take out the second ladder rung here. And I'd also like to note that you cannot repair stuff with your axe. It's actually a power attack here. Can we use it? There we go. As you can see, power attack on the hand axe. Crazy stuff. So I do believe it's a mallet that you build with. And what you do is like a ghost system. That's how they got rid of nerd pulling. You can't just place a block down and jump on top of it. You have to lay out your design and then you can fill it like that. That's something I'm going to have to take a look at too. And something completely, it's going to really throw a big challenge for base building in there. Looking forward to that. So this wood crate here will serve as a good depository. I'm going to throw some junk that we absolutely don't need at the moment in there. So taking a look at these notes here, they're crazy looking. I mean, it's a little colorful in the wording, whoever wrote this, but let's go ahead and scrap it. There we go. And what did we get from that? Just a piece of paper? So it's just a nonsense note. Kind of a fun thing to really find. So wood logs weigh a lot. Let's grab these wood logs here. A full stack is giving us 20 in weight. Holy crap. So it does make sense here not to run around with a bunch of building supplies here in your inventory because you're going to get overwhelmed really fast. So I'm feeling pretty safe in this area. I'm not really seeing, other than that weird running green-eyed zombie, I'm not really seeing too many threats here directly around the base. It is a little dark, but the torch really does help. Actually, speaking of torches, guys, these things have a durability here. Let's take a look in my inventory. Is this torch been wearing down? It has. So these torches will actually only run for a while in your inventory. So you'll be standing there and all of a sudden, torch is off. Crazy stuff. I love it. Oh, hey, check this out. There's these little mushrooms on the ground. Can I pick them up? Not here. No, but I can hit them. And where'd those little mushrooms go? Oh, yeah, here they are. Sophia spore. This mysterious mushroom appears to somehow obscure itself during the daytime. Oh, that's cool. If one must venture into the dark to find them, one can only hope there's something about them that makes them worth the danger of skulking around at night. Alright, so this makes some sort of paste, which I have no idea the effects because you have to make the paste to find out. So like I said, we're going to do this here, grind out some stuff because it's a learn by system. So we're going to go to recipes here. I'm going to just break down some of these logs right into wood. And then I'm going to break that wood down into sticks. I do believe we can then craft a whole bunch of javelins. Keep those in our inventory to throw at zombies. And earn some skill points while we're at it. Increase some skills and earn some skill points. Oh, guys, we are super hungry here. I have used up all of my hunger. Damn, I haven't been paying attention to that at all either. Here we go. There's something over there, guys. I can hear it. Let's get our butts upstairs here. Watch is just like a chicken or something. Me being chicken. That's what's going on. We have one bullet. Do hear it though. Anyway, so we made a bunch of wood here. So let's go ahead, turn those wood into. Actually, we can make some arrows. I do think we had some stones that we can turn. Yeah, let's make some shafts here. We can make 300 of them. And then recipes. We're going to go to primitive arrows. So for arrows, you're going to need plant fibers and then you need feathers and sharp, small stones. We may as well make a bow too while we're at it. If we have the materials. We don't. Whoa! I think what was running around outside was actually an animal. I'm scared of a small animal. Maybe that was a chicken? Let's go back down again. Ow! Okay. Ah, stupid spikes. Yeah, I don't hear it anymore, so we should be good. I'm gonna collect some materials in. Oh, hey, there's some plastics right here that I never considered. This could make us a tarp. We don't quite need it yet. Not gonna really need it until we get to a city here and set up a temporary forward base, but that's some more scrap polymers for our inventory. Oh! Damn it. I got away and I got myself too. I think I've done more damage to myself than the zombies have. Ah, here it is. This is what I'm looking for the building stuff. Is the planning tool for that we're actually going to need 20 paper. I didn't know about that. I'm going to actually stack that into our inventory too, and keep an eye out for some. Whoa, there's paper stuff all over this house here. Let's take a look. Will that give me paper? No, it just gives me some scrap wood here. We got these boxes. You know what? Screw these boxes. We'll probably never be back here in this playthrough again. Hopefully I'm not screwing myself doing this. How much do they give? 8 paper. Okay, well, that's quite a bit. Got paper there. Okay. That actually broke down a cloth. Nice to know. Swear. Oh, here we go. We got some boxes sitting here. That gave us 18 paper. We only need 2 more here. Here's something paper on the wall. 1. Of course. Of course. Here we go. Here we go. 20. Okay. We got our paper. There we go. So we got our planning tool in our hand here. Let's go and take a look at it. No idea how to use this thing. So I guess you plant it first, and then you just place it block by block. Okay, now, of course, we can change shapes, right? Here we go. We want some bars centered somewhere along here. Like, let's say, here. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to need a tool. I do believe it was the mallet. How do we even build one? Oh, here we go. We go upwards. We need we have everything we need. There we go. Let's build a mallet and check this out. I'm assuming wood is what we upgrade these with initially. Yeah, let's get that mallet in our hand. I'm getting anxious here. Okay, so we got our mallet. Select an upgrade path via the radial menu. Okay. So we can use brick, cobblestone, nailed wood, or joined wood. We can upgrade to nailed wood. We need nails. Okay, 10 wood, 1 pitch to make joined wood. So we're going to need pitch to do... Oh, wow. Okay, I like this. Like, a whole bunch of different levels here. Let's make some more pitch then. Oh, damn. We actually used up all of our materials to make that pitch, but that's okay. In order to get some more charcoal, what we would have to do is let this run out, put another log in, let it run out. Or you could build another campfire, put that down, toss a log in, and immediately take the charcoal out. I mean, it's a little bit of a tedious process, and you'd have to get a bunch of it, but this is crazy though. I'm glad I took a initial look at this. So we got brick too, we got cobblestone. Oh, is this? So I guess you can't immediately upgrade something to something stronger like cement or steel or anything like that. Okay, there we go. And of course, we're nowhere close to bricks. Oh, this is going to bring base building here to the next level of a challenge. All right, guys, look at that. Just by messing around here on the overnight, we've passed the whole night cycle. Now, unfortunately, I've ran out of time for this episode. This was more of like an introduction to the mod. If you guys would like to see more, please do let me know down in the comments. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you're enjoying it yourself. Let me know if you are too. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you got any pro tips, definitely lay those down in the comments because we're all going to need to know that. But as usual, guys, stay classy. And if you can, back up them game saves.